Greetings, family. I'm back again, y'all. I'm back again. Peace to my supreme and superb beings, man. Happy Sunday, man. What a great day to be in a physical form. What you see behind me, man, is a little protection. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started, man, to share with people, man, I want to make sure my energy is right. We got the eucalyptus going over here in the essential oil. You know, if you know anything about that, we all trying to heal ourselves in so many ways. And like I said, we got with COVID going on, you got to heal yourself with essential oils, incense, the sage, with eucalyptus, it loosens phlegm, clears the sinus congestion, reduces lung irritation, that hakana, you want to get rid of that hakana, that was Dr. Sebi's biggest thing, about the mucus, so that comes in the diet. That's another subject there, diet is important, but we like these oils and incense and things like that for healing, eucalyptus is good for the memory, helps with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, mild cognitive impairment, memory disorder, it soothes aches and pains, and it's an immune boost. I tell people all the time, our immune system is at war. And our immune system has always been at war. I would go back to HIV, AIDS. When AIDS came about, acquired immune deficiency syndrome. When I first heard of it, I didn't think about a deficient immune system, but then one day it just dawned on me, just hit me like a light bulb, like, wow. So if your immune system is straight, you could probably be good, and you could probably survive it, but if you're not, it's taking you out. So that's very important, y'all, to keep those immune systems, and especially for my black and melanated people, man. We should be getting sun. The sun is so vital, so important. Man, just go bask in the sun. If you super dog, don't be worried about getting blacker. Get blacker. Get that damn sun. That's the beautiful sun. That beautiful black skin. Get that sun. It's sun kiss. So get your sun, people. Man, that's gonna heal the problems. So we gotta do that, and right next to that, right there, I got my sage. I got my sage. If we know anything about sage, it get rid of the evil spirits. Our ancestors used this as part of our, spiritual ritual to cleanse a person or space, and to, promote healing and wisdom. Treat sore throats, digestive issues, removing bacteria from the air, repelling insects, impairing intuition, improving mood, and reducing stress and anxiety. We need that. And over there, that's my little oil thing I ordered off Amazon. It's cool. I don't know why it's not going down. Maybe the air blowing, but it'll kind of take the smoke down. It's kind of cool. But they ain't doing it now. But with that incense list, that's Sakura, which is used for protection. So, Rakim said I can protect mine with a rhyme or a 9. I can protect mine with an incense or a 9. You gotta always protect yourself and things like that. So we've protected by the music you hear in the back. That's some frequency healing and things like that. So these are things I kind of like, be into, and I want to share with y'all. And I think this is just information to share, and you could probably, do these things for your way of healing. And what that is, that's 777 hertz, and that is good for attracting positivity, luck, and abundance. Powerful healing energy, and it's an angelic frequency, so it's real high up there, and it takes you on there. It's like the music, when we talk about the music and what the music is doing to young people now, that's all about frequency and tone, so we resonate on different frequencies, and that goes back to what I was mentioning about the dimensions and realms, saying you could be sitting in a place with 5 people, and y'all resonate on different frequencies, y'all in different realms, different dimensions, but sit right there in the physical. So don't get it caught like it's more so not physical. It's really a physical thing. It's just a state of mind. So let's be clear on that. So I just want to share that, y'all. That's the energy I got. That's healing. That's gonna heal and protect me and things like that, and keep me from being real sick from COVID right now, which is our most recent war that we're in. And so the main thing is right now, we want to heal. We want to heal and protect ourselves. Just remember, it's about your immune system. And, to all that got vaccinated, big up to you. I'm not a person that would probably get I won't get vaccinated. I'll deal with my consequences the way they be, because I'm God in flesh in a sense. And when I say that, I'm basically saying that, man, I can't let these people have a control of me. I'm already dead in the sense of I'm not really here. I'm just in the physical. My spirit will live on, so I can't be worried about this COVID. I just have to go with what I trust. So you gotta, it's okay to trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? We have an enemy, and we have a, it's a game. They play games, because we ain't nothing but sheeple, So I don't really want to be a lab rat. I'm a lab rat to some extent, I eat some of their food. I go to the grocery stores. I'm not growing my food, so I'm a lab rat in a sense. But y'all ain't gonna get me all over the goddamn place. But to each his own. I hope everybody well. If you didn't take the vaccine, or if you did take the vaccine, I want to wish you all, good health, and just protect yourself. Whether you did or didn't, look up some oils and stuff like the eucalyptus is good, the sage is good, certain incense are good, and these. These frequencies, the sounds and tones, man, play in the background. It's like for 8 hours. I just let it just run sometimes and think about my thoughts, So, the reason I'm here today, y'all, I just got my show started. It's the Wayne God Hour. It's going to be, strong views, too. So this is like a strong view on my perspective on how I see things. Try to be right and exact with close to the facts, facts, not really opinions and stuff like that. So, I got it going. I took that leap, y'all, and like I say, it's the process of getting ready to get started was hard. I had to figure that out. Like, man, when you gonna get started, dude? Come on, man, you tripping? You talking about it? Be about it. So I'm one of those people that physically, like if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I like to stand on my word. So I'm proud to say I finally got it started. So I'm just inspired to just kind of keep hitting y'all with some stuff. And, not no monkey ball shit and be on there clowning, come with some real. So the reason I'm here today is that, Christmas is coming, Xmas, Hanukkah, what my man, Milana Karinga call it, I can't even think of what Milana Karinga calls it, Kwanzaa, yeah, the brother there, yeah. So, he was, allegedly agent. I'm not excited about that, but that's another story. I'm not gonna get into about Milana Karinga and his beef with my, how the feds kind of beefed him with my Panther Party and stuff like that, and I'm not gonna get into that. we're not gonna get into that. But we want to get into. We want to talk about December 21st, the winter solstice, and that's my reason, for coming in today, and. I'm excited. This is a very exciting time to kind of transmutate your being. A portal is opening up, and if you pray, meditate, whatever you do, this is a time where your God or whatever it is that you believe in, how you move, is listening. Something is listening. The cosmic energy is listening. It's like, what's up? What you got to say now? So this is your opportunity to kind of get things done. So the portal is opening, and it's more significant or just as significant as what happened in 2012, December 21st. So, the dimensions are starting to merge. You attracting more energy. It's like a cheat code, So now you get an opportunity. Now you're getting an opportunity to make things manifest. So hey, again, people, yeah. So like I say, let's get excited and let's be excited because this is a beautiful time. It's going into Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you want to call it. I'm just not promoting no fat white man coming down no chimney buying my kids all the toys, but other than that, it's a beautiful time of the year, and I think it should be celebrated with joy, but understanding. You don't just celebrate without having an understanding, and the understanding is that the sun on the 21st or 22nd reaches its lowest point And as it reaches its lowest point, so-called, the sun dies, and that's a time within itself to take out a moment. Go in a dark room, meditate. If you got a room in your home or wherever you're at that's dark where you can't see your hand in front of you, go sit in that room and be still and be quiet. If you're fortunate enough to have your lover, whatever your situation is, use that time to meditate and manifest with your mate. Do a mantra, make love. You be intentional with this day, the 21st, going into the 25th, the Christmas, and use that time, make love, meditate, whatever. Prayer is cool. Do what you do to make it works for you. But I just say, just be more intentional when you're dealing with something beyond you. Make sure you have that connection and understand what's really going on. What are you asking? What do you want? So if you got some wants and needs and some desires, right now is a great time. This is start thinking about it. You want to talk about Santa Claus. Now Santa Claus is really listening. So this is all the symbology of he can hear you. Know if you've been good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So this is a real time, and I was just excited to kind of reach out to you guys to talk about this time of year. So the irony of this is that 2012 happened. I was kind of deep into it. I was deep into it, and I was like trying to figure it out. I was trying to make sure that I was evolving spiritually, and that I was on the right path. Understanding that level of going to one state of mindset to another state of mindset, which we can also use the term of going into different dimensions as far as like finding peace. Because it's saying the fourth dimension is a place of peace, and I'm there, and I'm trying to graduate to the fifth, and and elevate my mind. What I'm saying? So like I say right now, this is the time to help everyone elevate. What I'm saying? Even the so-called unconscious ones can get this time and help with this shift. So we're all shifting right now. We're going through another shift. This is critical, it's crucial, and it's powerful. So I want you all to know that be still, be quiet, lay low, get you some alone time in. If you have a mate, y'all get y'all some alone time in. If you got kids, y'all together, what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So get that alone time in. But even if you got kids and a mate, get yourself a moment and, go, that's why we got man caves and, women got date spots, sitting and chill. They usually probably both take the room, but guys got the little man caves and do all this monkey ball stuff. But, so just take a moment and, just reflect, take some alone time, dibble and dabble in that this whole week, So make sure you do that, and you'll feel some energy, and think about the things that your desires. Like I never in my life, I had asked for peace a lot and things like that. But be honest with you, I got some moves I want to make. I never asked for wealth, so I'm shooting for wealth going into 2022, and I was telling my daughter about that. I don't think like that. I know I need money to survive, but I'm about to put I got a lot of irons in the fire. So I'm about to put all these things, and I got a lot of work I need to do. So I'm trying to make sure I make some money, because I got to help the people. What I'm saying? I can't do it with the lack of resources. So I'm trying to manifest a lot of money's coming my way. Now the money's gonna be distributed, through things like that, for not-for-profit. So I'm just saying, but I need an abundance of monies, resources, what I'm saying, to do what I need to do. So I'm excited about that. I'm making that manifest, and I'll keep you all posted and see if things I'm manifesting, because I'm trying to carry this on into the new year, and I wanted to get it done before the new year. I didn't want to be like, I'm gonna do it when January 1st comes. Nah, I don't want to be one of them niggas. Let me do it. But I should have been did it. I've been talking about it, but like I say, that little fear, little nervousness, it exists. It do exist. I try to, let him lose. But he sometimes he go toe to toe with me, so I don't like to even say it. But so I fight through those things and and get over my nervousness. And I think we all nervous to some extent. I'm a little nervous now, just trying to make sure I articulate what the hell I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it makes some sense. But it's a real thing, y'all, and like I say, I'm just excited about it, and I just want to share the excitement with y'all because this is very significant. Things like this don't happen all the time. So but the solstice, December 21st, that happens every year, so that's always a real time. But something about 2021, there's a portal opening, so this is real. So we got different beings and energies traveling in and out intergalactically, moving around. So you got to pay attention. So things like that. What I got behind me, I'm protecting myself. So like I say, there's wars on all fronts. So you gotta understand, man. Look, man, these people kicking ass all type of ways. And my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, what they always say, we cursed. They throw that out there. That's their thing. We cursed, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree with that, but it looked like we are. But if we're gonna accept that and embrace that thought, that's magic. Fight back with magic. Get your magic up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna kick my ass. I'm not cursed. You know what I'm saying? I'm God in flesh. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here, man. Y'all ain't got me. Now I'm gonna tell you what you motherfuckers do got me on. You got me on time. I'm enslaved to time. See, we thought when we got free out them chains that we was free. No, they still locked you in time. So, we still locked in. Time is a dictator and a controller. Like on my birthday, March 28th, time is telling me that I'll be 54. But you know what I'm telling myself? Man, I'll be another day older. Or I might want to say I'm going to be another 100 years older, another month older, a minute older, a second older. I can dictate that. I'm in control of that thought process. You can't tell me, and you're not going to tell me that I done put another year on me, so you just throw me in my sarcophagus. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, get in your sarcophagus. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to let you just enforce me under that trained thought. So I'm really a free mind, and it feels good. I mean, it's just a beautiful feeling to have a free mind. And we talking about a man that has a job. I'm not even used to working a job, but I'm working a job now, and it's cool. I love my job. My job equates around who I am. So it's kind of like a beautiful thing. I was an organizer before I started my job. I was trying to stop the violence, and I do that at my job. So I'm in a good place with that, but it's still, I'm clocked in. So that's a powerful thing to be clocked in. Clock in on you, on what you want to do. That's the clock in. That's the real clock in. On what you want to do, but just got to make it work. Don't be no lazy Negro, trying to clock in on what what it is you're doing. So I had to take a job, so I wasn't clocked in on what I was doing. So I had to go do this, and like I said, I'm in a good space with my employment. So I honestly say that it's a good vibe, all black vibe. It's cool. It's a good vibe. I can't front on that. So I'm in a good space with that, But like I say, back to this here, and what I want to draw on was that. Okay, let's go back to 2012. In 2012. A lot of things was happening, planets were shifting, dimensions was merging, and it was a time to, do what I was speaking on then. So let's fast forward. COVID-19 came out, 2 years ago, and it wasn't really devastating, but it touched me when I was like, whatever, okay, then, it ain't gonna touch blacks. I'm like everybody else, like, it ain't gonna fuck with blacks. That's their other shit. So I wasn't worried about it too much. And then over at Auburn Gresham, a young black sister, first one to die. I was like, wow, they got this got a sister first. So that was really shocking. And then a lot of black people started dying and stuff like that. Then you start hearing about the underlying issues, and then going back to what I was saying about the immune system and things like that. So I was like, wow, this is getting serious. But what really hit me, and I'm a basketball fan, but what really hit me when they stopped basketball, I said, damn, they don't mess with their money. they'll mess with our mind, but they don't mess with their money. So I said, okay, y'all, this is something I got to pay attention to. So I went into that catacomb. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? I had to figure it out. So doing my research, checking. And the most significant thing I got out of this, and this is one reason, this is the main reason why I would not get vaccinated. This is the only reason why I would not get vaccinated. Now, bear with me on this one, y'all. This might sound a little crazy to y'all, but this is a fact. In let me go back. In the cradle of civilization, as we know it, is Ethiopia and Kush. You know, I study ancient Cometics. That's my awakening. You know what I'm saying? That gave me some clarity, and everything that took me into the studying ancient Kemet got me into this occult stuff. You know, lighting incense and oils, and that teaching got me into the occult mysticism. So big up to the ancient Kemet. I ain't been there yet. I got to get there. But and we know that was the granddaughter of Kush, going through Sudan, Nubia, kind of got there, colonized it. So all our thought, our deeper thoughts and all this deep consciousness that we, this richness of information that we have comes from Ethiopian Kush. So, okay, like I was saying, so come 2019, in Ethiopia, in Kush, it's 2012. That's a fact, y'all. You can look it up. It's like 7 to 8 years behind us. Now, again, time. Time is only relevant to the observer. We take it for what it's worth. You can manipulate and play with time. But then you got the time that connects to everything that's moving over your head. The stuff we ain't paying attention to. The stars, the moon, the planets. Everything that's connected to astrology. All this stuff is over your head, is all around you. Now remember too Earth is in space. Always remember now, you are aliens or something. You in space. So never forget, just because you stand on a concrete ground or dirt, whatever you stand on, your wood floors, your tile floors, you're in space. Don't ever forget that you're not in space. So I'll connect to these entities and these deities, connect to these energies, y'all. You got to connect to it, because you out there in it. You in space, you in the game. You are in this game. Play it, pay attention to it. So anyway, so we get into the COVID thing. I'm like, now people dying and it's hitting black folks, it's hitting the gods and goddesses. What the fuck is going on? We're not getting no sun, people. We're not getting no sun. I'm a sun gazer. And the sun is closest. Anybody looking for a God, go find the sun. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to some God. That's the closest you'll get to a God. The closest you'll get to a God is the sun. That's close you're gonna get. Everything else is, hey man, it's, let's figure it out. But my thing is with a God, is divine principles. Divine principles. And the earth is a divine principle. It's it epitomizes the energy, man. I'm talking about how it stores data. If you go look at the sun, I'd rather go look at the sun than talk to any human being on the planet, because it's just giving me data. And it taps into my subconscious, and I just gotta tap in and get it out and get it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And give it to my family. Just get this energy out. So, man, that's a real thing. But anyway, again, I want to get off track. I'm random. I'm new, y'all. So I'm just trying to get my stuff out and pass on the information, to you guys. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone. My phone ringing. I'm trying to stop that. But I got it on my. I'll be able to go live on my computer in 24 hours. So just had to set all that stuff up. Somebody had to help me be a little more savvy with this internet stuff and all the stuff I'm learning on my own. Yeah, but it's ringing again. Yeah, but where was that with it? Yeah. So that's a little distraction, my phone ringing with my thoughts. So yeah, I come to find out from all my research and again, COVID threw me for a loop. I was like, wow, this some deep ish right here. and I just did a lot of research. Went to some of my the master teachers. I hate Baba Sebi wasn't here, and the irony about that, a person that I would have leaned on and been looking for was a man Layla Africa. Let me show you, brother Layla Africa, and I'll be doing a lot of stuff about his book, sharing with you guys. And I would advise y'all to get this book. He's our master teacher for holistic health for black melanated people. You don't get no better than him. And what's crazy, COVID hit us. I know our office is closed down. That was March 16th, I want to say. He died like within that week. Now, I don't want to get on conspiracy stuff, but that was kind of odd. I don't want to go conspiracy with y'all, but that was kind of odd that a person that I'd have been like, hey, Layla, what we gonna do? What the hell, what we gonna do? Let me get some information from you so I can come back and tell these people, what we gonna do? So he was gone. And I started doing a little research and went to YouTube, checking on some of the brothers, who gonna give me some information. So big shout out to Aline Bay. I think Aline Bay and Panic was doing they did like a 9-hour video. And you probably can still find it. Aline Bay and Brother Panic, they did a video and it was breaking some stuff down, and it just gave me some clarity where I was like, okay, I'm at ease now. And when I found out that what I thought was happening in 2012 was happening in 2019, going into 2020. Now what kind of game you people playing? I say, now what kind of game you people playing? Now y'all playing a game with me. So now, here come the real dimensional shift. Here come the real enhancement of our consciousness. And what they do, they put our ass in the house. They quarantined our ass. They got us out of the sun. That motherfucker Bill Gates and his wife, she wanted to experiment with our African brothers, like guinea pigs with the vaccine. This man is trying to block the sun. He got all this money. This brother want to block the sun, y'all. Man, what's up with this dude? We can't trust him, and that's the enemy, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Watch Bill Gates. Pay attention to his ass, and watch your local politician. Pay attention to everything. Watch Bill Gates' ass. Pay attention to him, but also watch your local politician. We gotta totally pay attention, man. Ain't no time to sleep. You ain't got time to bullshit around. It's time to pay attention, And like I say, this is the time. And they put us in. First, in January last year, or this year, beginning of this year, man, we didn't have no sun for like 11, 12 days. It might have been longer than that. That's something I'm gonna pay attention to. I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, it's a gloomy day again. It's a gloomy day again. I'm like, damn, what the hell? And then the news had brought it to attention. I'm like, okay, but they gonna say something about this, no sun? And I mentioned to a few of my, my homies and stuff. But I'm like, man, so ain't nobody gonna talk about we ain't had no sun in over 2 weeks. Okay. So like I say, come COVID, and like I say, vitamin D. I know people, man, is going to get prescribed vitamin D. Now, man, if I gotta get some prescribed vitamin D, I'm gonna kill myself. And I got this vitamin D that's shining on me every day. My people's right there. That's my people's in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And again, going back to this 2021, man, do yourself a favor, man. Look in the sky. Tupac said, you gotta keep your head up. You know what I mean? That means you gotta look up. You got stars up there. You got a moon up there. I told my grandson, I try to, keep him in tune. We used to have our little stars we used to look at every night. Like, man, find your star, because that's what you are. So you got to find your star. Everybody's a star. You might not be on, have a record deal, or be in the movies, but you are a star. And you got to treat yourself as such, because you are special. And, you are one with the all, and the all is one with you. Saying as above, as below, as within, as without. We are all is one. My Moes might want to say all is well, but no, I'm talking about all is one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's the unity thing. And when you understand things like that, you unite. You don't want to fight. War is war for protection, but you don't want to beef with your people. I don't want to argue with nobody, man. I don't definitely want to argue with no woman, but I don't want to argue with no brother, man, about nothing, man. If we can't build, and debate, I debate with you every day, you know what I'm saying? and that's cool. But we shouldn't have to fight about it. You know, I'm an agitator, and that's me being, you know, conscious of it. I'm trying to do that. You know, I'm working on the target. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't mad. You know, I want to piss them off. You know, things like that. So, like I say, y'all, this is the time now. This is it. We are here. When I say we here, it ain't nothing all crazy, ain't nothing like that, ain't nothing crazy. But this is the time. This is the time to win. This is the time to win, y'all. This is the time to win. And you know, our young brothers and sisters, you know why? Well, young brothers and sisters, you know, the ones that was born coming into the, you know, the new century. Man, they about to be 22, and you noticing that they are, you know, they shooting and killing each other. You know, they don't care about nothing. You know, they're at a higher consciousness than we are. You know, I mean, what we stress out and cry, complain about, out there fighting to stop and all that. Man, they having fun, man, in their own unconscious mind. They understand that there's no such thing as death, and they living upon that. But we're not conscious enough, and all we can get used to is seeing them in the physical. Now think about this. Now, I was telling y'all when I did my first one that you know, I deal with the spirits and things like that. The people that's following me so far, you know, that I deal with the spirit realm, and it's really hard to kind of get in the spirit realm. You have to have people that's gone, you know what I'm saying, to kind of want to go there. Now you think about these young people, they're peers and they close friends, and not to mention family members. You know, we dying. You know, we got a lot of health issues and stuff, and before COVID, and you go, so they got those death issues with their friends, family. You know, people dying, you know, natural causes, but a lot of people die by the gun. So who do you think the people that they're closer to, where are they at? They transitioned. So why do they want to be kind of caught up in, you know, this physical thing? They ready to go because they communicating in their own way. I know they got something going on. They might see what I'm speaking on, and they might feel comfortable to be like, man, I can talk to Wayne about this now. But nobody has addressed them because everybody got their own private and personal time. They demons. It could be demons, you know what I'm saying, that you suffer from. You know, they done probably taken out some people, you know, and they have to deal with that spirit realm. You know, and a lot of us, man, you know, by us not being at a higher conscious and in a higher frequency, sometimes we get trapped in this third dimension, in this physical realm, so that they kind of come back and repeat this. And this is the dangerous thing. Just say you got a good kid. This is how dangerous this is in the spiritual world. That's how we got to be mindful and careful. You got a good son. He going back and forth to school, got his backpack on, full of books. Good student, great student. Shorty get murdered. Evil spirit. You know, some of them just evil spirits. I love my babies. They're all my babies. I love them all. But he's just a force. He's a force of nature. He's dangerous. And he understands, he kind of like, he's conscious of his existence. And you know, he's coming back and forth, but he ain't telling it. You know what I'm saying? That's the secret in that thought. But he just, your son is good, but he playing Grand Theft Auto. He want to be bad. So now he's an open vessel. His portal is open. And what happens? That force of nature walks into him. And it changes him. And we just try to understand what happened to my son. What happened to him? How did he change like that? So it's like the fantasy, the excitement of wanting to be gangster, dangerous. You know, you open your vessel up. You have to be careful. I mean, just the simple things to kind of let you know that these things exist. What do they call alcohol? Spirits. You know, you channel in spirits. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, you do your rituals. You know, you spit out some liquor. You know what I'm saying? To channel in spirits. So you know, these little things is real. You know, it's just, you just got to just pay attention, and we just got to like not lose sight of the existence of it, and we go from there. But I'm going back again. I want to say, y'all, keep your head to the sky. Earth, Wind, Fire. Keep your head to the sky. So you know, I can't sing, of course, but yeah, keep your head to the sky. Pay attention. Pay attention. Be mindful. And again, I'm gonna go back to this, man. You gotta love her, man. This is the time. It's use magic. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sex is not sex to me anymore. It's magic. You know, it's a ritual. It's a form of magic. You know, and I with a lady, we chilling in that nature. It's about performing magic, man. It's a serious thing, and that's just on any given day. But now, man, look, this is serious, man. Straight up, this is atomic bomb, powerful. And it's always like that between man and woman, that union. You know what I'm saying? To form that the highest state of euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Which is orgasm, or that's the highest state of euphoria. Nothing can compare to that. Unless if you compare sex to food, you got a serious mental problem. We shouldn't even be eating this damn food. So, you know, food ain't close to that. So it's like that's the magic, and this is the time. So prepare. Let's prepare. Let's go in the dark room. We're gonna call it your sarcophagus. You know, so I ain't gonna be in a sarcophagus when I'm gone, because I told my daughter to cremate me, so I won't be in one. So I do that now, and I try to go in a dark space. I got a nice like a walk-in closet. It's dark. I'm talking about dark. I can't see my hand, you know, in front of me, and you want that. You just kind of sit still. Just be quiet. Don't think about nothing. Let a thought come to you, and that's what meditation is. Don't be thinking about nothing. Don't be like, God, give me God, give me God, give me God. No, just sit there, be cool, and, you know, let things come to you. Just relax your mind and be at ease. You know, so dark space. Find your lover. Find your lover. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, you can be in love or lover, whatever. Man, look, I jokingly say this, brother, go get your hooker. Go get your hooker, brother. You gotta get this magic. You know, so like I say, meditate, do your prayer, sit still, be quiet, get you some alone time. If you're trying to bring somebody in with you, you know what I'm saying? You know, bring them in with you. Y'all just sit still and be quiet with you, you know? And get your meditation on, of course, like I said again. But look up at them stars. Look at that moon. Look at that sun. Now the sun, they say it can hurt your eyes. So look at the sun at sunrise. Look at it at sunset. You know, I would look at it anytime, you know, just me personally. I mean, I wouldn't tell nobody to do that. You know, do your research on it. But they say you shouldn't do it. I've been trying to get that energy as much as I can. I love that sun, man. I'm talking about, man. You talking about what they call us? What they call us back in the day? They said we were idol worshipers and pagans. I tell you, goddamn right, I'm a fucking pagan. You damn right, I love that sun. I love that sun. You show me something else in the physical, I'm with you. But until then, me and the sun, baby. We in the sun, I'm rocking with the sun. And then, so let's say then the sun it can help you, prevent you from getting COVID. But black folks don't want to go get no sun. Them non-melanated people and white people, they going to get that sun and they're enjoying it. They are really enjoying it, y'all. So yeah, man, I've been talking to y'all for 38 minutes. I must love this. You know what I'm saying? Talking to y'all, and I was excited about something that was happening that was worth talking about in a present time. So, like I said, again, today is Sunday, December the 19th. So we got like 2 days to prepare, and I would just want y'all to just, you know, once that happens, like I say, so like the sun's about to reach its lowest point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, phew, peace and chill, be still, chill out, chill the fuck out. It's time to chill out. Take a chill, and get that, and get all that, get that right there, and then just kind of like, you know, as it resurrect on the 25th, which is the you know, the story of Jesus, and you know, all of, you know, it's Isra, man, it's like it's the 16th Messiah. Hare Krishna, you know what I'm saying, Horus, Heru, you know, so it's just a bunch of stories that equate to this real situation that's been happening since this all came together as one, you know, to unite as a galaxy, you know what I'm saying, star constellation. So all this stuff came together. So, man, feel that, And I want you to feel that degree it goes up on the 25th. As that sun rise, and it's gonna rise another degree every day. Every day. If you check, you can check your phone on this. If you check your phone after the 25th, from 21st on the 25th, that you're gonna get another minute a day of sunlight. And then this is gonna happen into the summer solstice, which is June 21st. And it's gonna be, the sun is gonna be at its highest point. So on the 21st is gonna be the lowest point. So this is another time to get your rituals together. So I'm gonna be doing my channel, so I'm gonna remind y'all. And then we got the equinoxes, which is March 21st. That's going into spring, which when you're to the code of mysticism, that's our real new year. So the metaphysical, that family, we would celebrate March 21st because that's when, and it's just common sense. That's when the leaves come on the trees, the grass stands up, everything comes back to life. Sounds like a new year to me. This January 21st, 35 below freezing. That ain't no new year to me. But going back to again, time. We are in total control of time. So that process of time is the total control. And now we gonna do our thing. But it's still cool. But it's still cool because you're doing it now. So get those things, those rituals. What do you want to do? What is it that you really want to do? Let's get it done now. Put those thoughts together. Start writing stuff down. Put your pen to paper. Let's go. This is the time. This is the time to make things work for you. The time is now. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Now. Take this moment. And like I said again, y'all, I love y'all. Most of the people, a lot of people, they know me already. You know what I'm saying? I, kind of getting to know me in my own little space. I'm in. But man, I appreciate yesterday. Check the views and the subscribers. I really appreciate the love, y'all. That's just love, man. And I love y'all back. And we know what it is, man. I just love y'all. And like I said again, this is what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to talk to the world, man. I'm just gonna put my thoughts out there and what I'm on and just sharing information from how I see things. In most cases, metaphorically speaking, I take the skirt off everything and I just want to see it naked and just let's take away the clothing they put on things to hide behind the nakedness of what it really is. So when I speak, I'm kind of giving us the nakedness. Man, rest in peace to my brother, man, Harold, man, the booty butt naked truth, man. He couldn't have came up with a better title. He was an old school vice lord, man. Shout out to him, man. He, rest in peace to him. But he had butt naked truth, something to that nature. But shout out to him, and that's what it is, man. Take the skirt off and tell it like it is. So that's what we're gonna be on for the most part, and that goes with everything, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't lying to myself, so why would I lie to y'all? So again, man, I really appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna keep dropping some stuff. And I remember now, I told y'all I'm talking on some deep spacey stuff right now, but I'm still gonna kick y'all with them rhymes and stuff. And like I said, the pendulum reading's coming. And I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and then I'm gonna share it on Facebook, and just share again. Bother y'all again with 43 minutes. Man, check it all out. It's worth checking out. I talked some little stuff. I think I made a little sense. But yeah. So like I say, always protect yourself with essential oils. Incense, sage, many things. Like the hertz in the back, the certain frequencies. Make sure you have those things. And I'm doing it. I'm doing my thing, getting ready to do my thing right now. So I kind of want to be a clear head. I do it a lot, but I want y'all to do it, and just in chilling at home, take some time out when you chilling. And just protect yourself, heal yourself. You need some healing properties right here. I'm protecting myself from COVID. Right now. Making myself strong when I go out here and be around these people. I'm like, so I'd be cool, because a motherfucker, man, a motherfucker had COVID, come out in public, and just a honorary, stupid motherfucker, they'll come out, know they got COVID, and be around people, You know, and I would compare that to, you know, having HIV, you know, saying AIDS and having sex without a condom, you know what I'm saying? And like I said again, I don't know exactly what all this COVID stuff is to be 100%, you know, sure. But I know people dying. I mean, we can get into that. I'll get into, you know, the underlying issues, everybody say they got, you know, they still dying from those things, but I say they might have thrown COVID on top of it, but I don't really want to get into that right now. That'll be another discussion that I would love to have. We're going to get, you know, deep on COVID. I want to talk about that, you know, from my perspective and stuff like that, you know, not trusting my enemy. You know, we got enemies, so I mean, you know, so I definitely want to, you know, touch on that because that's important, that's relevant, and that's what's happening right now. And it's a scare, you know. And I think they're about to shut us back down. We got a new variant out. You know, people dying. This debate between is, you know, shit. Is these vaccinated people passing it on? Are they getting it too, and they protect because they got the vaccine, and the people that's only dying are the ones that's not vaccinated? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff going on, and it's putting a wedge between us, man. We're gonna be at war, man. We already got a lot of prejudice, even against each other, you know, with complexions and, you know, and shit like that. The way we move, different, you know, the way motherfuckers, you know, live, you know, like, man, you don't live good enough, man. I don't like you. You ain't got no money, man. You know, I don't like the way you move and think, you know. So we prejudice against each other. This is some extra shit. So they mandating and stuff, you know, things like that. You know, that's some Democrats. Yeah, nobody want to talk about that. I'll mess with y'all on Facebook about that. You know what I'm saying? What these the people doing, and they just mandating us, putting us under pressure control because we still don't know. We think we know. You got three kinds of people. Ones that think they know, those that want to know, and those that know. I'm always the dude in the middle. I want to know. I don't think I know shit, and I don't know yet. I want to know. I don't know. I am a master student, and I will be a master student for the rest of my life. I will never become a master. I will be a master student. And when I think I became a master at anything, I stopped learning, and I'm gonna never stop learning. I want to know, man. I want to know something every day. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm on Facebook. I learn stuff on Facebook. I get certain information on Facebook, like, oh, okay, because I'm in some little groups that, you know, kind of take me somewhere. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Some way out shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, even on my regular page, you know, my homies, you know, be dropping some heavy shit, you know what I'm saying? My brothers, you know, there's a lot of us that, you know, kind of think, you know, crazy like this, you know what I'm saying? I like to say crazy like this, but I'm cool with it. But, you know, some of us just don't think normal and paying attention to something that everybody else don't pay attention to. So I, you know, and I got a lot of homies like that, you know what I'm saying? So most of my clique, you know, is crazy like this. So, you know, I ain't even really talking to them, you know, right now. I'm just kind of talking to other people, and just this, they'll look at this just for kicks and say, oh, okay, look, I ain't talking that stuff. All right, yeah. So, so again, y'all, I'm about to let it go and peace out. But again, be aware, pay attention, keep your eye open. Your eye, the first eye or third eye, whatever way you want to classify it, you know what I'm saying? And let's keep that eye pure. We're gonna talk about that first eye. I'll probably be back in a couple of days. I'll probably touch back on the 21st, and we're gonna talk about that first eye and on how we're gonna decalcify that and keep that eye clean, you know. And then we're gonna talk about a little health. But let's keep that eye clean, y'all. That eye gotta stay clean right here. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Pineal gland, y'all. It's a real thing, man. You rub it, you know what I'm saying? You feel a little tingle, man. It's powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? You look out them two eyes. You see, but this one, you look out them two eyes, but this the one you see out of. You know what I'm saying? Be conscious of that too. You know, Rakim, you know what I'm saying? You always talk about that third eye. You know, he's always talk about that third eye in his rhymes, you know what I'm saying? But man, let's be conscious that you got it. You know, almost like rest in peace to Prince. You know, Prince, I think the first brother I seen with the shades. He put the shades on this first eye. I thought that was dope. You know, that was his thing. I wouldn't want to rock that, but I thought that was dope. The fact that he was protecting it, you know what I'm saying, from probably being around people, but I hope you're gonna protect him from the sun. You know what I'm saying? She gets some sun on that, but he probably was just protecting that energy from interviews and stuff like that. So I'm sure he probably was a brother that did a lot of incense and stuff. He just seemed like he's kind of weird like me on that respect. Listen to some of his music, but we're gonna go on that, and I'm gonna keep it moving, y'all. I appreciate y'all for subscribing again. I appreciate the views. I hope y'all check this one out. It's a little longer. Man, after a while, man, I might get like Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, Dr. York, be on this motherfucker for 5 hours, catching the groove, but it'll be informative and entertaining, and man, many other masters that be on here, man. Stephen Friel, you know what I'm saying? He talked for 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's too many to name, But so peace and love, y'all, again. Much respect, you know what I'm saying? I'm a light worker, it's light work, and this is where we're gonna be at with it. To some extent, we're gonna be talking about activism, things that's going on in the community, of course. But this is definitely something needed to be shared. And peace, y'all.